Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of 2018 Colorado Rockies Super Advanced Baseball on the Tribe Fan 879 YouTube channel. Tonight is game 26 of the 2018 season with the San Diego Padres visiting the Rockies. Tonight's pitching matchup for the Padres is Tyson Ross, and taking his mound and finishing his warm-up tosses is Jon Gray. And leading off for the Padres is Jose Perella playing left field. And we're underway, and Perella on a 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike three. And we are underway here at Coors Field. And here is Carlos Asuaje, the second baseman, batting left-handed against the righty Jon Gray. And Asuaje, patient, takes ball 4 in the dirt. And they will not hold him on. And here is Will Myers playing first base today. Okay, and that's a fly ball to center field. Blackman races back. And he puts it away. Yep. And with 2 outs and a runner on first, here is Franchi Cordero, the right fielder. Okay. And that's a line drive caught by LeMahieu, and that retires the side. So Padres leave 1 and do not score, and we go to the bottom half of the first with the Padres nothing and the Rockies coming to bat. Here's Tyson Ross finishing up his warm-up pitches. He will face the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And that's a foul ball. The lead eye's got to come out of the hand. There we go. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And LeMahieu goes down on strikes. And here is the center fielder, Charlie Blackman, who made the second out in the last inning. And that's a fly ball to center field, and his counterpart, Manuel Margot, makes the catch. That's 2 away here in the bottom half of the first with nobody on. And Arenado, line drive, base hit past the Asuaje. And that's a 2-out base runner. They will not hold him on. And here is the right fielder, David Dahl. And that's a ground ball to second. They'll throw to first, and that retires the side. So after 1 complete, it's the Rockies nothing and the Padres nothing. And here is Chase, don't call him Headley Lamar. And here is the pitch, switch hitting Chase Headley. And against the lefty, that's a swing and a miss. Swings at a fastball, strike 3. And here is Manuel Margot, the center fielder. It's a ground ball to LeMahieu. Can he make the play? With that E5, he probably will. Yes, he will. Sorry, I have to get these numbers memorized. And that's the second out of the inning, with there being no score and nobody on. And here's the shortstop, the switch hitting Freddie Galvis. And that's a line drive that'll get down all the way to the wall. Galvis hits second, and they put up the stop sign as the throw comes in. And Freddie Galvis has himself a 2-out double. And here is the catcher, Austin Hedges. And they will hold Galvis. And he will walk, which I guess is not the worst thing, because that brings up the pitcher, Tyson Ross. But he is a number 6 hitting card, so he is not a cheapie out. And he says, no, I am not a cheapie out. line drive, that'll get down, and that'll split the outfielders. Scoring from second is Galvis. Hitting second is Ross, and Hedges, with not being fleet of foot, will stop at third. So Tyson Ross with a RBI double, and that gives the Padres the lead 1-0. And here is back to the top of the order, Jose Perella, who struck out his only time up. And Perella swinging a base hit. Scoring from third is Hedges, around third, and scoring is Tyson Ross. And the Padres have a 3-0 lead. So Gray left one middle of the plate, and Perella knew what to do with it. And here is Carlos Asuaje with the runner on first, and the Rockies trailing 3-0. And that's a swing and a miss, strike three, and the side is retired. The Padres leave one, but after 1.5, it's the Padres 3 and the Rockies 0. Here's Tyson Ross. He will face the shortstop Trevor Story. And Story, a long fly ball, and that'll hit off the wall. In the second standing is Story, and the Rockies have a leadoff double here in the bottom half of the second. And they will hold Story on. And here is Ian Desmond, not playing left field today. And that's a fly ball to right. Story will take off. He can only be thrown out on a 20. He'll be safe on a 1-17. Oh, he has to stay at second. Oh, my. So a good solid throw from Franchy Cordero. And the Padres dugout giving him some love from the bench. And here is Ryan McMahon. And that's a ball in the dirt, but it's stopped by Hedges, and that's a 2-2 count. And here's the 3-2 pitch to McMahon. That's a ground ball to second. Asuaje. Picks it up, throws it to first. He'll get him. Story will move to third. And they're putting the four fingers up. They will walk Tony Walters intentionally to get to the pitcher. And here is Jon Gray. And that's a swing he feebly misses, strike three. So the gamble pays off. That would have been an out anyway on Walters' card, but all right, after two complete, it's the Padres 3 and the Rockies 0. And Gray will start his third inning of work. He'll face Myers, Cordero, and Headley. And here is Will Myers, flew out to center his only time up. And that's a swing and a miss, strike three. So the last two batters have gone down on strikes. And here is Franchy Cordero. And that's ball 4 high, and Cordero takes his base. And they will hold him on. They will not steal. He'd be a 1-15 if we got the jump. And here is Chase Headley. Switch hitter, so he's a lefty. Let me find his... I'm sorry, there's slight delay as everything goes swished here. Sorry, I have to go under the desk. Okay, sorry. So Headley 6'9" against the lefty. I'm only checking to see if he has normal power, and he does not. However, this will be a single. Cordero will move to third, and the Rockies are in trouble again here in the third. We'll play the infield back to try to get a double play from Margot. They're holding runners on. Here is the pitch to Margot. Swing on a fly ball, not the medium deep. Medium left field. Sorry, don't use medium deep. Making the catch is Desmond. However, that is deep enough to score Cordero, and the Padres have a 4-0 lead. And that makes it the second out of the inning with a runner on first. That's Chase Headley. And here is Freddie Galvis, the shortstop. That's ball 4. And Jon Gray might not be very long for this game. And here's Austin Hedges. They'll pitch to him this time with runners on first and second with 2 outs. And that's a ground ball to third. Arenado will get to it. Can he make the play? No, he cannot. The throw pulls McMahon off the bag, and everybody is safe. And that loads the bases for Tyson Ross. And don't watch out, and they might have to get Antonio Senzatella loosening up. He's their designated long man. And here is Tyson Ross again. He doubled it home 2 runs the last time. Not this time. Ground ball to third. Makes the play. And that'll end the inning. However, the Padres add on 1. And after 2.5, it's the Padres 4 and the Rockies nothing. And they're going to try to get Gray through 5 if they can. All right, here's DJ LeMahieu. Struck out his first time up. It's ground ball right back to the mound. Ross fields it, throws it to Myers at first, and that's 1 away. And here is Charlie Blackmon. And that's a line drive base hit past the second baseman. And the Rockies have a 1-out base runner. And here is Nolan Arenado. They'll hold Blackmon on. He won't steal down 4 runs. That's a fly ball to right field. Coming in a couple of steps is Cordero. He'll make the catch, and that's 2 away here in the bottom half of the 4th. Runner on first with the Rockies trailing 4-0. Here's David Dahl, grounded out his last time up. Ooh. Ground ball right back to the mound. So Tyson Ross takes care of this with 2 assists in the inning. And after 3 complete, it's the Rockies trailing 4-0. And here is Jon Gray to face the top of the order. Here's Jose Perella, 1 for 2 on the day with a single and a strikeout. And That's a ground ball to short. Story over to McMahon. That's one away. Oops. Sorry. And here is Carlos Suaje. And that is a line drive or ground ball, gets past the first baseman. And that's a base hit. So they will not hold on to Suaje. He is 1 for 2 on the day with a walk. And here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 on the day. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So there's 2 away here in the top of the 4th. Runner on first. And here's Franchi Cordero. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that's 6 strikeouts on the day for Jon Gray. And we go to the bottom half of the 4th. The Rockies trail 4-0. And here is Trevor Story. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Ian Desmond, the left fielder, flew out his last time up. And that's a ground ball past the shortstop for a base hit. And here is Ryan McMahon. They will hold Desmond on. Fly ball center field. In his tracks right there is Manny Margot. And that's 2 away here in the bottom half of the 4th with a runner on first. And here's Tony Wolters, catcher. Fly ball to left. Easy play for Perella. He gets under it and makes the catch. And that retires the side. The Rockies leave 1, and after 4 complete, it is the Rockies trailing 4-0. And this will be all for Jon Gray. He is the leadoff batter in the bottom half of the 5th. And it's lucky to get him this far because he's been a little shaky. Here's Manny Margot. Oops. Oh, boy. All right. Actually, Manny Margot is not hitting. But Chase Headley is, and I lost my Chase Headley card. So. All right. I will have to improvise here. Here's Chase Headley's card. Cover it up here. Don't need that. All right, so 4-8 against the switch hitting Headley. I don't know what happened to this card. That's okay. So that's a base hit for Headley. And here is Manny Margot. Okay, never mind. All right, Manny Margot, they will not hold Headley on. And that's a ground ball to the shortstop. Story over to LeMahieu, on to McMahon. Call it 2. And here is Freddie Galvis. And we won't need the red die with nobody on base. That's a ground ball to LeMahieu over to first, and that retires the side. So after 4.5, it's the Padres 4 and the Rockies nothing. So now we have our Chase Headley card back. Okay. All right, and pinch hitting for the Rockies is Pat Valaika. Warming up in the pen for is we'll have Antonio Senzatella come in. He'll pitch the 6th and 7th, I think. Okay, so Senzatella will be coming in to pitch. Oops, excuse me. And we'll put Pat Valaika now pinch hitting for okay. So here's Valaika, the righty, ground ball to first. Myers grabs it, takes it to the bag himself, and that's one away here in the bottom half of the fifth. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Ground ball to third. Headley gets it, throws to Myers. That's 2 away. The Rockies trailing 4-0. And here's Charlie Blackmon. That's a ground ball base hit past the second baseman. It's a speedy little infield here. And Blackmon will not go. Here's Nolan Arenado. Ooh, just missed, got under it. Fly ball left field. That's caught. Wow. And that retires the side here in the fifth. We'll bring in Antonio Senzatella. And this pitching change brought to you by Coors. Okay, and here is Austin Hedges. High pop-up. Shortstop Story calls for it and makes the catch, and that's 1 away. And here's Tyson Ross, 1 for 2 on the day. Ground ball to second. LeMahieu. Well, he'll get there, and he will make the play. Yep. So 2 away here in the top half of the 6th inning. And here is Jose Perella. Ground ball to first. McMahon gets it, throws it to Senzatella covering, and that retires the side in order. And we go to the bottom half of the 6th. Rockies still trail 4-0. Tyson Ross, be keeping an eye on him. He hasn't pitched poorly. Charlie Blackmon's got the better of him today, but that's about it. And that's a fly ball to center field from David Dahl. Margot will make the catch, and that's 1 away. And here is Trevor Story. Fly ball to center field. Margot being busy this half inning. Here is Ian Desmond. 2 outs, nobody on. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Tyson Ross says, I ain't tired yet. And Senzatella will come out for his 2nd inning of work, and he will be done after this half inning, as he will be 3rd up in the inning. That's fine with me. Here is Carlos Asuaje, 1 for 2 on the day with a walk. Fly ball center field. Blackmon, he won't get it. And let's see if that's going to be is that a double? Yes. So Asuaje races into second, and he'll make it. And the Padres have a leadoff double here in the top half of the 7th. And here is Will Myers. They will not hold Asuaje. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Myers has the hat trick. And here is Chase Headley. Switch hitting third baseman. He is. Oh, no, that's Franchi Cordero. Sorry, not. Almost had a batting out of order. Sorry, Chase, you're up after Franchi. They realized their mistake. And here is Franchi Cordero. Runner on second. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And now here's Chase Headley. Sorry. He will bat with 2 outs. Headley is 2 for 3 on the day, so whatever he ate this morning. All right, so the first baseman, McMahon, he'll get to it. Can he make the play to the pitcher covering? Yes, he will. So McMahon gets it, feeds Senzatella. And Senzatella gave the Rockies 2 good innings. And he will come out of the game. They will have... let's see. Brian Shaw will be... Actually, no. Brian Shaw has pitched the last 2 games, I think. Actually, no. Shaw will not be the first one. Adam Ottavino will be the first out of the pen. And be Ottavino and Harrison Musgrave be loosening in the pen. All right. So Senzatella retires the side, and Tyson Ross will be heading into the 7th inning. And here is Ryan McMahon, the first baseman, 0 for 2 on the day. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that's 5th strikeout on the day for Tyson Ross. There's Tony Wolters. Fly ball left field. Underneath it is a Perella. And that's 2 away. And Noel Cuevas will be pinch hitting for Senzatella. And we'll bring in Adam Ottavino to pitch the 8th and maybe the 9th. We'll see. And here is Cuevas. Ground ball, second base. And that will take care of the Rockies in the 7th. And that'll bring up the Rockies here in the... Not Senzatella. Here's Adam Ottavino. He'll face Margot, Galvis, and Hedges. And I think this is going to be it for Tyson Ross. He's getting a nice hand in the... And they may pull a double switch here. And here's Manny Margot against Adam Ottavino. We'll make the change here. And Manny Margot down the splits the outfield, and it gets into the gap. He hits second. He's not stopping there. Slides head first, and he is safe. So leadoff triple for Manny Margot. And here is Freddie Galvis with a chance for the Padres to add to the lead. And here is Freddie Galvis. And he will base hit center field, scoring easily as Margot, and that'll put the Padres ahead, 5-0. And here's Austin Hedges. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And we will get a pinch hitter for Ross. It is Corey Spangenberg. I know the Padres fans at home might be booing, but he's been through the lineup 3 times, and they're not going to take any chances. And to the third baseman, that's Arenado. He'll get to it. Oof. And for the 1 number, he is not, but he will not turn 2. They get the runner at second, Galvis, but the return throw is not in time. So Spangenberg reaches on a fielder's choice. And that brings up Jose Perella for the 5th time today. Strike 3, got him looking, and that retires the side. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Ross is out. We'll bring in Robbie Erlin. And let's see. That brings the top of the order. Okay. Okay, Erlin will face LeMahieu, Blackman, and Arenado. Here's LeMahieu. Base hit. So LeMahieu gets his first hit of the day, and the Rockies have a base runner with no leadoff base runner. And here is Charlie Blackman. They will not hold LeMahieu on. And that's a base hit to left field. So Robbie Erlin is not bringing much relief. And here comes Nolan Arenado. Runner on first and second. 1 swing of the bat will make this a very interesting game. But not this swing of the bat. Fly ball to center field. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's David Dahl. And that's a line drive that'll get past the center fielder all the way to the wall. In from second is LeMahieu. And stopping at third is Blackman. And the Rockies get on the board. And they may not waste any time to get Phil Maton in the game. And here's Trevor Story. Yep, and that's a line drive that'll get to the wall as well. Blackman home from third, and all of a sudden, a game that the Padres thought they had in control is now a 4-3 ball game, and Green has seen enough. He will bring in Phil Maton, and they will hold Story on at second. Wow. So 1/3 of an inning for Erlin. He got Arenado to fly out, but didn't fool anybody else. And so here is Ian Desmond. And that's a base hit. But it only gets Story to third. And here is Ryan McMahon. They'll play the infield in with 1 out. They'll try to cut that runner off at the plate. And here's Ryan McMahon. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's big. And here's Tony Wolters. They'll play the infield normal. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And Matan finishes the job. The Rockies score 3. And that will go to the top of the 9th. I believe Brad Hand will be loosening in the pen. And they will get Harrison Musgrove pitching. Musgrave, sorry, not Musgrove. Musgrave. Okay, so Musgrave will face Asuaje, Myers, and Cordero. Asuaje, solid line drive, base hit. That'll get cut off. And the Padres have the leadoff runner on in the 9th. And here is Will Myers with Brad Hand loosening in the pen. And it takes it ball 4. So the Padres have runners on first and second with nobody out. And here's Franchi Cordero. They won't bring the infield in to look for the bunt. So Cordero will be swinging away. It's a fly ball to center. Blackman makes the catch, and all runners will hold. And here is Chase Headley. And he will face Musgrave. Headley 2 for 4 on the day with 2 singles. And he draws a walk. So the bases are loaded. The Rockies will bring the infield in to try to cut off the run. And they will have Mike Dunn loosening in the pen. So playing the infield in. And here's Manny Margot. Ground ball to the shortstop. That's Story. Can he make the play? Assuming he will. Okay, so that'll be G1. 14 and 9. Okay, so G1 bases loaded. Oh, so Story throws home, gets Asuaje, and Wolters throws to first to complete the 6-2-3 double play. Wow, that's a big one for the Rockies. To keep it a 1-run game. And in comes Brad Hand. 28 of the early Brad Hand from 2018. Matt Tom will take a seat. And he will face Noel Cuevas. Chris Iannetta is the last bench player. They will use him to pinch hit for Musgrave. I might need to because, yep. Probably should have double switched them. Oh, well. Actually, they might do that. Okay. So Iannetta will pinch hit and stay in the game. And Brian Shaw is loosening in the pen. Okay, so we'll put Iannetta's stats here. hand here. All right. So Brad Hand will face Chris Iannetta, the pinch hitter. He will stay in the game and catch if necessary. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So I'll carry about all this if need be. All right, back to the top of the order. DJ LeMahieu singled his last time up. And that's ball 4, so the Rockies get the tying run on base. And here's Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And here comes Nolan Arenado. And first base is not open, so they will pitch to him. Ball 4. So runners on first and second for David Dahl. Ground ball to first baseman, throws to Hand covering, ball game. So the Rockies got the winning run into, or tying run into scoring position, but could not get the job done. They did not score here in the 9th, and the Rockies lose 4-3. Wow, heck of a game. The Rockies put on a charge in the 8th when Ross finally came out of the game. Maybe he shouldn't have come out. But they got to Robbie Erlin, and thankfully Phil Maton came in the game and stemmed the tide, and then Brad Hand got the save. Your winning pitcher will be Tyson Ross, who goes 7 innings, did not give up a run on 5 hits and I believe 6 strikeouts. Jon Gray will get the loss. He went 5 innings, giving up 4 runs. All right, everybody. If this is your first time you're watching, thank you. Please hit the like button and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. I don't know when my next full game will be, but the next series is against the Miami Marlins, so maybe we won't have one. We probably will. So, all right, whatever games you are playing, may your games be lively and your games be good. Your final score, the Padres 4, the Rockies 3 from the TribeFan879 YouTube channel. Have a good night, everybody.